just gonna die in the end. Okay, guys, My Hero Academia episode 8. Yeah, this really picked things up. I really liked this episode, just seeing Deku finally get some acceptance, you know, from all his classmates. When Midoriya came back from his injuries and after having gained that victory over Kacchan's team, and that set with him really well. Having Midoriya actually beat him in that competition, that set the stage for even further confrontation between the two of them. This is where I was thinking that maybe things were going to start to smooth over between Midoriya and Bakugo, but yeah, not so much. Now, I always have to mention, My Hero Academia would bring this over from our Patreon, the Goosh, which is our Patreon. I'm still on a rush today. Just speaking of the Goosh, I just watched an episode of Hunter x Hunter over there that just blew my mind. I mean, that fight between the King and Netero is it. I want to give it some time to really sink in. That might be my favorite fight in all of anime. If not, it's right up there at the top with some of the Dragon Ball fights, some of the big conflicts in Naruto. It was just insane. I still actually got like a rush chills from it. It was so good. But anyway, that's this My Hero Academia comes over there from the Goose, because we've had to bring everything over there simply because of the YouTube policies put in place that allow these Japanese companies to destroy any type of anime things that we do here at the channel. For those of you who've been with us for a while, you know the story behind all that. But that's where it all is. If you want to see right now we're watching Hunter x Hunter. We watch My Hero Academia when the seasons are current. Watching Dragon Ball Super. We're watching Gurren Lagann, which has turned out to be really, really good. We've watched a bunch of stuff prior. The whole list is in the comment section. There's a pinned post. I give you the whole list of everything that's over there if you want to check out our anime reactions there. Now, all that said, with My Hero Academia here, again, I thought this might be the start, you know, the storytelling angle of the two, not enemies, but opposing forces. You can't call them enemies because it's just one bullying the other. Have the fight and then things smooth over. Yeah, that didn't happen. But then you have Midoriya telling Bakugo a little bit too much about why Midoriya wasn't fooling Bakugo all along, you know, that he didn't have this ability back then, and he started to give away a little bit more than I'm sure All Might is comfortable with, and it seems like the friction is still there in full force. Now, for those of you who want to watch my reaction to it, there's a link in the description. You can go watch my full reaction video to it, just by clicking on the link. For those of you who just enjoy listening to these reviews of it, that's great as well. I'm glad to have you. But yeah, that was my takeaway from this. Happiness that Midoriya was being accepted. Tentative because Bakugo was still not satisfied in any way, shape, or form. And trepidatious because Midoriya gave away a little too much information